tonight, Channel 4's Dutch drama serial continues with Zane becoming involved with Giel and his anti-war protests.
Alle wapens zijn even smerig. Wapens roepen agressie op.
Ja, maar als je dan wordt aangevallen?
Nou, dan vallen ze iemand aan die ongewapend is.
Ja, maar dat gebeurt toch?
Jawel.
En dan vecht je niet terug?
Nee, dan vecht ik niet terug.
Helene, ik moet voor de buis. Vragen beantwoorden. De avond voor het referendum.
Ja, dat weet ik.
Ik was al van plan je te bellen. Geloof me, Helene, ik heb je hard nodig.
Zane, tonight at 8:15.
All that to come. Now we step back a few decades for Alexander Knox's remarkable portrayal of the president of Princeton University, who became president of the United States of America. Wilson.
Rowenta have taken a long, hard look at the average toaster. Instead of 2 little slots, why not have just one that'll take the thickest doorsteps? And then add centering bars so even the thinnest slice browns perfectly. The result is a toaster so advanced you might think nothing can touch it. But that's where you'd be wrong. The Cool Touch Toaster from Rowenta.
High techs are the sports shoes with the grip that gets stuck in. They're the nearest thing to four-wheel drive for your feet. High techs.
St. Ivel Shape tastes just as good as ordinary fruit yogurt, but has only 54 calories in a pot. You don't have to give up taste with St. Ivel Shape.
Now give your family a great day out at Harwood. See the rich world of Adams and Chippendale, marvel at the art of Turner and Reynolds, or just stroll quietly through the historic grounds and peaceful gardens. See young eyes open with wonder as they thrill to the sights and sounds of Harwood's internationally famous bird garden. With shops, restaurants, picnic areas and adventure playground, Harwood always provides something new to treasure. Open every day until October.
Hey, Mum, are you throwing away my trainers? They're almost new.
Well, they smell old. I'm going to wear them on the windowsill for a month. Or we're going to start using Super Tough Odor Eaters.
Super Tough Odor Eaters insoles for trainers contain millions of particles of activated charcoal to absorb perspiration and destroy foot and trainer odor.
Thanks, Mum. My trainers don't smell like trainers anymore.
Super Tough Odor Eaters for trainers and regular odor eaters for ordinary shoes.
Well, the bird's eye sweet trolley is tempting in the extreme. Desserts too delicious to resist an end of real dream. Well, there's dairy cream sponge and eclairs.
A smooth provocation of cheesecake.
Countless gorgeous gateaux.
It's enough to make your knees quake.
There's super whip to lavish around. There's super mousse and trifle. There's Arctic circles and Arctic rolls.
Together they're a real eyeful.
Roll on the bird's eye sweet trolley. It's the perfect end to meal. So when you can't help yourself, just help yourself to the best desserts on wheels.
Roll on the Bird's Eye Sweet Trolley for the best desserts on wheels.
Right, time to smarten up. What you needs is Wilco.
There's quality for you. Very tough, very smooth, covers beautiful, smooth as silk. Lovely paint, lovely paint. What nicer way to harmonize with color. Hello, a new recruit. Ooh, Wilco has done it again. Right, when he wants to smarten up, what paint does you buy?
Wilco!
There's quality for you at an outstanding price.
How do you do? When I was invited to open a new telephone exchange in Brechfa, Wales, I thought, why me? Why not? Then I saw it. I must say I had been expecting something bigger. But as Peter Richards of British Telecom told me, these mini exchanges are more convenient and easier to maintain, which helps keep costs down. They use the same digital technology that's already giving more and more of you a better service.
Rwy'n cyhoeddi'r adeilad ar agor.
I think I just declared it open.
Better calls from British Telecom. The power behind the button.
I won £1 million on one of them newspaper bingo things. Didn't alter my way of life one bit. Still living in the same housey, on my own, #1. And I still enjoy my Walker's crisps every day. Ready salted, can't be faulted, and barbecue, to name but two. I've always insisted on Walker's ever since I was legs 11. For me, Walker's crisps are Kelly's eye. What can replace that just cooked taste? Mind you, I do have them delivered now.
Tradition tells of a Pils lager and of a silent messenger's timeless search, his quest, that lager, the lager of Lamont. For a strong Pils with a taste beyond time, smoothness beyond dreams. Seek out the lager of Lamont.
No pitch, no beer, no pip, no powder, just juice. No oil, no acids, no preservative, just juice. No salt, no sugar, no corn, no coloring. No flavoring, no stabilizing, just juice. No additives, no mess, no fuss, just juice. Just juice.
Are you bored with ordinary cars? At the Alternative and Kit Car Show, you'll see how to make your standard model into a gleaming 1930s Roadster, a family tourer, a replica Jaguar, or an off-road Jeep. And that's only the start. With over 100 manufacturers making 200 models, there's something for everyone. At the 3rd Alternative and Kit Car Show, Newark.
Super Soft Set 2 is something new. Spray it on wet hair, and your style is set there.
Set 2. And do something new.
Super Soft Set 2 is something new. Spray it on dry hair, and your style will stay there.
Set 2. And do something new.
There is an oil which is continually being developed to keep pace with the latest in engine design. So no matter how you drive your car, you can be confident that there is one moving part in your engine designed to protect all the others. Castrol GTX, liquid engineering, fitted in your engine.
Our car's broken down. Could I use your phone?
Yes, but no one will ever find you here.
As long as you can get to a phone, you're only moments away from the RAC.
You never said we had guests for dinner.
RAC.
Oh, the RAC is here. Must go. Thanks for the use of your phone.
When you join the RAC, it's the service beyond the call that makes all the difference.
Pity they couldn't stop for a nightcap.
If you want to put the spring back into your step, slip fresh step insoles into your shoes. You'll feel as though you're walking on air. They have one layer with a spring-like fragrance to freshen your shoes and another to cushion your feet. New Scholl Fresh Step. A step forward for comfortable feet.
Amazing Records, Leeds and Sheffield are paying cash for records and tapes now. Amazing Records oldies and collector shops at Cambridge Street, Sheffield and Upper Briggate, Leeds. That's amazing.
With Crown Plus 2, you can do anything you like. If you like it, crown it.
Enter the world of hairdressing at Grupo Moda. Experts will create the style to suit you, and it won't cost the earth. Or our academy students will style your hair for even less. Let Grupo Moda make hairdressing your future. £1,000 will enroll you for a 35-week beginner's diploma course at the Grupo Moda Academy, Park Row, Leeds.
Courage, mon ami, courage. What's this here? Snow?
Oh, with videos on the blink.
Why don't he get it fixed?
Well, he bought it. Now he's waiting for the repairman to turn up.
Should have gone to Radio Rentals. Should have gone to Radio Rentals. They usually send round a bloke the same day.
I can't work in these conditions.
Fancy a pint?
Now you're talking.
Radio Rentals. You'll be glued to our sets, not stuck with them.
Before one particular lager sees the light of day, it spends rather a long time maturing. Because a brew as special brew does not become so overnight.
Visit the new carvery at Sizzler's.
Special help-yourself business lunch is at £3.50. Incredible value.
Pop in or book a table now.
At Sizzler's, Street Lane, Leeds.
This is Flotex contract carpet. Thanks to its unique construction and smooth upright pile, it's just right for banks and offices, restaurants, hotels, shops. Because no matter what you spill in it, Flotex CC comes up like new. In fact, we guarantee Flotex contract carpet for 10 years. Flotex CC. Prove it for yourself. For a free punishment kit and further information, just dial 0272 272 272.
Denim. Aftershave with After Effects.
All these cornetto, it's you therefore. I beg you, darling, open the door. I know not which one she picks, but take no chances. I bring all six.
Six? See, now there's in the apartment with a strawberry and a jug.
Just one cornetto.
Attention! For an exercise in pleasure, march down to the Barracks restaurant. Also available for weddings and private functions. Enlist today. The Barracks, phone Pontefract 708 488. That's an order.
Are you ready to get closer? Getting ready to let through to make shave you closer.
Let's step into the groove.
So get ready.
So get ready
to be closer.
Let's step into the groove. Gillette Bluetooth.
South Yorkshire Home Improvements, winners of Yorkshire Television Enterprise 83, are proud to announce the launch of the new Sapphire UPVC windows, a brand new concept in double glazing, manufactured and supplied for probably the lowest prices in the area. For more information and a free written estimate, phone South Yorkshire Home Improvements on Barnsley 763 135.
Lying in the garden, dying of thirst, thought I'd never survive. So the word got round about a cool fruit drink called Britvic 55.
55% pure orange juice with a tingle and a sparkle on top. Fruity long, refreshing.
That is fruity to the very last
Oh,
drop.
it's burning hot in the garden, but I'm starting to revive. With a sparkle and a tingle from a cool brew drink on for $6.55.
From the beginning of time until this century, bread has been made with flour ground by stones. Who better than Hovis to uphold the tradition? Hovis stone ground bread, made with 100% wholemeal flour.
Nearly 2,000 years ago, the Roman theatre at St. Albans looked like this. Designed in such a way that from the very back of the auditorium, you could clearly hear a whisper from the center of the stage. Standing here today in that same theater, a British Telecom cellnet phone will carry your whisper to your bank manager, your office, your brother in Australia, in fact, to any one of 500 million telephone subscribers throughout the world. An amazing example of British Telecom technology.
Putting Britain ahead of the world, in touch with the world. British Telecom and its people.
The power behind the button.
I've stopped using April Fresh Lenore because I found a new conditioner that smells more natural. And I've asked Mrs. Reed along to try and persuade her to change too.
Well, I tried the range, and then I used to go for the cheaper ones. But I always end up back with Lenore, and now I wouldn't change at all, even if another one came on the market.
Here, smell this.
Yes, it's got a different smell altogether. It's more flowery. It feels very soft. What is it? It's not a new improved Lenore. I definitely think it's improved. It's a natural, flowery, fresh smell. Very much nicer.
New April Fresh Lenore smells more natural than ever before.
The tension mounts at the East-West talks.
Answer the question, comrade, if you please. What was Julius Marx more commonly known as?
Carl?
No. Groucho.
Well, here's one for your arms expert. What's the tooth on Popeye's arm?
Gentlemen, enough. The Star Wars question. Who was Luke Skywalker's father?
Trivial pursuit. 6,000 questions of no vital importance whatsoever.
Attention! For an exercise in pleasure, march down to the Barracks restaurant. Also available for weddings and private functions. Enlist today. The Barracks, phone Pontefract 708 488. That's an order.
Right! Time to smarten up! What you needs is Wilco! There's quality for you. Very tough, very smooth, covers beautiful, smooth as silk. Lovely paint, lovely paint. What nicer way to harmonize with color. Hello, a new recruit. Ooh, Wilco has done it again. Right. When he wants to smarten up, what paint does you buy?
Wilco!
There's quality for you at an outstanding price.
Before one particular lager sees the light of day, it spends rather a long time maturing. Because a brew as special brew does not become so overnight.
Limara body spray with an exciting new fragrance.
Next Saturday, Channel 4 presents Max Reinhardt's classic 1935 film version of Shakespeare's magical comedy, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Leading the all-star cast, James Cagney as Bottom.
I play Pyramus. I play Pyramus. I play Pyramus.
What is good?
I was enamoured of an ass.
Come, quick, come!
What fools these mortals be!
A Midsummer Night's Dream for a Midsummer Afternoon, next Saturday at 2 on Channel 4. In a moment, we look ahead into the past at a television event that broke new ground in the 60s, and it's back on 4 next week. If I say the immortal words Keith Fordyce, Kathy McGowan, and 54321, you'll know I mean Ready, Steady, Go.
Hotpoint made the fridge that kept the food fresh, that went into the oven, that made the meal, that spilt down the shirt, that was washed in the machine, that was next to the cleaner, that was in the kitchen, that had all the appliances, that have a free 5-year parts guarantee, that it's no wonder so many people say, thank you, Hotpoint.
Will it be chips or jacket spuds? Will it be salad or frozen peas?
Will it be mushrooms, fried onion rings?
You'll have to wait and see.
From the Bird's Eye Steakhouse Lean Juicy Steakhouse Grills, pure ground beef that you cook like a steak and serve like a steak. What'll you give your old man with his steakhouse grill?
Hope it's chips. We hope it's chips.
Beef, lamb and barbecue beef grills. More sizzlers from the Bird's Eye Steakhouse.
Every Tetley tea bag's a masterpiece, lads. But here's the original. It's gone. Sydney, that was the first Tetley tea bag with 2,000 perforations that let flavour flood out. Wait, Sydney, you don't have to use the original. Every cup of Tetley's a masterpiece. Tetley make tea bags, make tea.
Science brings you Silkience, a conditioner that goes only where your hair needs it, like this, or all over like this. What you don't need rinses clean away. For beautifully conditioned hair, give it the Silkience touch.
David Cassidy. His brand new album at Walworth. 10 new songs, including 2 hit singles. You'll love romance from David Cassidy. Only $4.99 at Walworth Records and Tapes.
TSB first opened in Dumfriesshire, Scotland, 175 years ago. For a century, it was happy looking after people's savings, earning them good interest. But in 1965, we decided to extend our services and gave our customers current accounts, then lent them money and granted overdrafts. Things looked up. We introduced the trust card, lent money to businesses, offered loans through UDT and mortgages to home buyers. Since then, things have really taken off. In fact, we've now got more deposit account savers than any other high street bank. The fastest percentage growth for new current accounts, a wide range of unit trusts and insurance, with mortgages currently running at over £1 billion. Yes, when it comes to improving our service, it looks like the sky's the limit. TSB, the fastest moving bank in Britain.
Yes, 50% off Schreiber's Londoner kitchen.
See this offer in the full range of Schreiber kitchens and bedrooms.
At Slater Ward Schreiber Studio, Infirmary Road, Sheffield 6.
Visit the new carvery at Sizzler's.
Special help yourself business lunches at £3.50. Incredible value.
Pop in or book a table now.
At Sizzler's, Street Lane, Leeds.
Now Gary Crowley meets some pop icons of 20 years ago to find out all about the show that was the heart and throb of the swinging 60s.